Matt Gaetz is doing Kevin McCarthy a solid. He's already done the heavy lifting for him and drafted a letter and a subpoena over to Hunter Biden. Kevin McCarthy's busy. You know, he's got an entire House of Representatives of other people who are not really doing much. And so he doesn't have time to sit down at the typewriter and bang one of these things out. But Matt Gaetz has done that, and he is now taking it directly to Kev. Here's what he's posted over on the X. He says, Speaker Kev, after 8 months of inaction, I have taken the liberty of drafting a subpoena to Hunter Biden. It simply requires your date and your signature. That's how easy it is for you. Millions of Americans are wondering if you're serious. And so he dropped this over on the X, and look who he tagged in here. Kevin McCarthy. He tagged him in the photo. So let's see what this document actually says. This is not Kevin McCarthy who typed this. This is not an official Kevin McCarthy letter. He has not signed it. We are missing his signature, but this is what he might want to say if he decided to sit down and do something like this. Kevin McCarthy, Speaker of the House, September 19th, to Robert Hunter Biden. Matt Gaetz, on behalf of Kevin McCarthy, hypothetically says, Dear Mr. Biden, in accordance with the House of Representatives' duty to investigate President Biden and his alleged bribery and other high crimes and misdemeanors, and in furtherance of this House impeachment inquiry, please find and comply with this lawful subpoena. This subpoena hereby orders the production of relevant documentary material as set forth in the schedule, which we'll look at, followed by your participation, Hunter, in 1 or more days of a depot. The depot will be under oath and will be led by staff as well as members in Congress. As with all witnesses who are required to appear before our Judiciary Committee, this is Kev McCarthy, theoretically speaking, you may raise any relevant privilege objections to specific questions asked during your testimony. If you intend, Hunter, to invoke your Fifth Amendment rights, please inform us accordingly. Likewise, for any document described in the schedule, you may make relevant objections in a privilege log, which shall be produced to the judiciary by the subpoena return date. Any privilege assertions should be made with the accompanying information sufficient to allow an informed assessment of the validity of the asserted privilege. So we'll tell you whether you can use it or not. The attached schedule is focused on records in your custody, Hunter, and control that are uniquely positioned to provide our Judiciary Committee with information in light of your role in your daddy's bribery, high crimes, and misdemeanors. And so, Hunter, please respond at your earliest convenience. The United States House of Representatives looks forward to your cooperation with this subpoena. Sincerely, hypothetically, Kevin McCarthy, Speaker of the House. And so all Kev has to do, all he has to do is just take this little document right here and just sign it, Kev, whatever. And here is the schedule. In accordance with the definitions, Hunter, you are hereby required to produce all documents including the following items: personal devices, computers, cell phones, tablets, emails, contact list, calendars, any copies of public media accounts, and so on, all the things related to the following items. 1, all email correspondence, including sent and received emails, attachments, and metadata between Hunter and Joe from 2008 to present. So can you imagine Hunter just like, oh gosh, yeah, I'm gonna have to go figure all this out. How much crack did I do during those years? A lot, I'm sure. Not me, Hunter. I'm speaking as Hunter. Here, all email correspondence, including sent and received emails between Hunter and business partners from January 2008 to present. All text messages and photos. Now, this is a nice request. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's asking for a lot, which I love. I think we should get it all. All text messages and multimedia messages. Oh gosh. Photos and videos from Hunter. Sent or received by Hunter on any mobile device or application that pertains to his contact with Joe Biden from January 2008 to present. Okay. Contact with Joe, not all of the messages. Okay, good. Whew. All text messages and multimedia messages with foreign business partners from January 2008 to present. All records of phone calls, call logs, and call details involving Hunter and Joe. All contracts, all agreements, all financial records related to partnerships or ventures from 2008. All documents to foreign business partnerships and any other documents related, anything that was used to communicate with Joe. They want all of the records for applications and software that they use. That's a good one. Yeah, what sort of, auto-deleting messaging apps were they using? And any other documents related to Hunter's contact with Joe about business deals during the period as follows. So, interesting draft letter. Like it. I would like to see a lot of this stuff. I don't think that Hunter's going to obviously produce anything if he can help it. And so, it's an interesting request. We'll see if Congress digs into it. But this is what a draft subpoena would look like. And maybe one day, my friends, we'll be looking at a real one of these. But this is to Hunter Biden. It says, you are hereby commanded to be and appear before the Committee on the Judiciary to do the following things: to check this box, to produce the things identified on the following attached attached schedule, the one that we looked above. Now, they're not giving us a date because this is to TBD. We don't have that here. They also want Hunter to, boom, testify at a deposition, date TBD. And we also has to have Hunter testify at a hearing. So a depo and a hearing, time TBD. They want to send this off to the United States Marshal Service to serve it and give it to old Hunter. And all we need right here, we need Kev McCarthy right here to sign this document. And then the subpoena will fly. So that's Matt Gaetz. All Kev has to do, very simply, is just sign the document. Question is, will he? Answer is no. But it's a fun thought experiment nonetheless. And Matt Gaetz got us started. We'll see if any Republicans pick up where this left off. As this ordeal continues, we'll continue to cover it, my friends. I hope you join us as we do.